What if I told you that Yellowstone isn't over, and the story we thought had reached its final chapter is actually just getting started? That a fan-favorite character is returning in a way we didn't expect, in a show that promises to be darker, grittier, and even more emotionally intense than the original? Welcome to Why Marshals, the next chapter in the Dutton saga. This new series isn't just a side project. It's the true continuation of Kayce Dutton's story. A man we've watched as a soldier, a devoted husband, and a fiercely protective father. And now, Luke Grimes is stepping back into the role, leading the charge in a show that dives deeper into who Kayce really is. After the final moments of Yellowstone, Why Marshals picks up with Kayce joining a specialized unit of U.S. Marshals operating in Montana. According to the official synopsis, this elite group faces the challenge of serving as the last line of defense while also trying to hold together their personal lives, particularly the psychological strain that comes with the job. In short, imagine the intensity of Yellowstone with even more grit and emotional depth. Luke Grimes recently opened up about returning to the role he thought he had said goodbye to. On his last day filming Yellowstone, he truly believed it was over. 7 years playing Kayce, and then it was done. Or so he thought. The hat and jacket went into his closet like trophies of a role that had ended. But then came the pitch for Why Marshals, and everything changed. He said it was important to him that the story felt authentic, that it had weight. He didn't want to just come back and play a guy who's suddenly content and relaxed. That's not the kind of story audiences connect with. So when the concept came along that challenged Kayce once again, Luke couldn't say no. What makes this even more impactful is that Luke was ready to pivot away from acting entirely and focus on his music career. Yet this role, this character, was powerful enough to pull him back in. That says a lot about how compelling this show truly is. And here's the part fans have been hoping to hear. He won't be the only familiar face returning. In an interview, Luke confirmed that the series won't revolve solely around new characters. He made it clear that some faces we already know and love will also be back. And for many fans, that strongly hints at the return of Monica and Tate, Kayce's wife and son. That possibility raises a whole new set of questions. Monica and Tate have already been through incredible heartbreak, losing a child and nearly losing another. If they are returning, it's unlikely their story will be smooth. It's much more realistic that Kayce's new dangerous job will cause a rift in the family. In fact, some fans are already speculating that Monica will be furious when she finds out he stepped back into another high-risk role, especially after everything they sacrificed to try and build a peaceful life. There are rumors suggesting that Monica is pregnant again, but even that might not be enough to hold their marriage together. The idea of Kayce being pulled away from his family all over again is tragic, especially considering what they've already survived. But it's that emotional tension that's likely to drive the series forward. It's important to note that this show won't follow the same rhythm or format as Yellowstone. There's a shift happening behind the scenes, too. Spencer Hudnut, best known for his work on SEAL Team, is stepping in as showrunner. That means we'll be leaning more into military-style drama, tactical missions, and gritty realism. At the same time, Taylor Sheridan remains involved as executive producer, ensuring that the heart and soul of the Yellowstone universe remains intact. David C. Glasser is also on board as a producer, which gives the show another boost of credibility. Kayce has never been a solitary character. He's always been grounded by his family. But now, as he steps into a role that demands everything from him, it might just be the thing that tears that foundation apart. While he may finally get the chance to be who he truly is, it could come at the cost of the very people he loves most. Luke Grimes has made it clear that he didn't want Yellowstone to end, and neither did most of the cast, the crew, or the fans. That passion and unfinished energy are now being funneled into Why Marshals. It's not just a sequel, it's a second chance. A deeper look into a character who still has stories to tell and battles to fight. The only question now is, will the show be able to live up to the legacy of Yellowstone? Or will it risk falling short without the rest of the Dutton family? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you're excited to see where Kayce's journey goes next, be sure to like, follow, and stick around. There's so much more to come. In the meantime, check out the next video on your screen. You won't want to miss it.